What's up, lads? Welcome back to the normal routine. I am actually so hyped that we are back at Yoshio Factory for a lot of videos this week and more to come. I'm a little bit disappointed in the sense of I've got to work on the S15 today, and we're gonna figure out what we need to do to fix it. As you guys know, the hood smashed up, dented my roof, smashed my windscreen. Yes, it smashed my windscreen. Some of you guys either didn't watch the video or were just straight up blind and didn't see the cracks and the smashed glass on my windscreen. I don't know what's up with that. A lot of people were commenting that it was clickbait and the windshield was never cracked. I don't know, maybe I did a bad job of filming that, or you guys just completely missed that. Anyways, rant aside, we're back at Yoshio Factory. Let's get into some S15 stuff. First thing on the agenda is we gotta make room for my car. So we're moving Hanamaru-san's car out of the way, which Oka-chan's done some repairs on so that we can at least move it around. This is something you expect to see at every suit. But yeah, obviously we put that there, and that way we can move it around and stuff like that. So my car's gonna come in here, we gotta take the hood off, and instead of putting like another hood on in the time being while mine's getting sent off to be repaired, it'd just be easier to keep it in here and store it in here. So that's what we're doing. So hence why we're gonna move that out of the way, put my car in here. Also, I should show you the tires. I literally cannot believe it took that long for it to get this bad. Also, it seems like after drifting we knocked out the alignment or something, hitting a big bump or something like that, or a pothole, I don't know. But like these tires that came off my S15, that's where like you saw Adam sticking his finger in, that's the hole. It's a pretty big hole, you can see that there, but like the whole side is just down to the wire, through the wire in some places. Like it's sketch city. It sucks though, because if I'd known, I would have flipped it and there still would have had a bit of meat on this side. But I mean, these were like 3 events old and they're already down to the tabs on this side. So even if I did flip them, it's like I probably would have gotten another like 1 or 2 events out of them. So I'm not too sad, but it is a little bit of a waste for sure. I definitely like to use my tires as much as I can. Now the other side did have a little bit of wear, but nowhere near as aggressive as that left side. So these ones could probably still be flipped and used, although it is down to the threads a little bit there. But it's not too bad. That could be used as a spare. So we'll put that there. This is kind of like our wall of tires here right now we need to probably deal with. Anyways, let's get to the S15 and show you the damage and everything and get that hood pulled off so we can send that off to get repaired and kind of go over everything. Before anything else, I want to segue into the sponsor of this video, Speed Kana. Speed Kana is a really cool company that makes car enthusiast themed apparel, just like the hoodie that you see me wearing now. The key to happiness. And for a lot of car enthusiasts, I know you feel that way when you can just grab your car keys, jump in your car, go for a drive, and every problem that you're stressing about just seems that little bit smaller. I'm sure you can all relate. I'll throw up a quick screenshot of their website. It's super easy to use, and their hoodies feel amazing. They don't feel like cheap thin or anything like that. They're super comfy. I'm definitely enjoying my Speed Kana hoodies and shirts that they sent out. So definitely go check it out. Link and information is in the description. They also wanted to give you guys a little bit of extra love, so 20% code there as well. It's just SAMMIT fam. All the info's in the description. Check it out. So we just got the hood off, and as you can see, completely destroyed in this section here, and again this section here in the hood. The tips are completely destroyed too. You can see there, and then this is where things get a little bit sadder. There's a huge kind of like separation through there and a split through there, and once again same on that side. So the thing's going to need to get repaired. It'll get sent back to where they're made. Hopefully we can salvage it, because this is an expensive carbon fiber hood. This isn't just like a cheap FRP hood. This is like $1,000 hood, so hopefully it's savable. But if not, we got to get a new one. We got to get a new one. Other things is the shattered windshield. Oh, you're not supposed to see that yet. My bad. As you can see here, where the wiper kind of got pushed in, it just shattered the glass, and it just kind of, it's hard to see in the camera actually. That light reflection is kind of making it hard. But yeah, you can see there's a big shatter there, and it just kind of splits and goes all the way up. Same through here. And there's another split over on this side too. From pretty much the hinges, I'm pretty sure. You can see there's a split there that just goes right across the windshield there and over to there. So yeah, very, very unfortunate, and it sucks, but it is what it is. And then up here, you got the big ding there, one in the center, a little bit there, just above the seal line there where the rubber is. There's another one there too. This is going to be the hardest one to pull out for sure. We've got a special tool, like a paintless dent puller, but I don't think we'll be able to pull that out. It's going to be very hard. Anyways, so S15 staying indoors now. There's a whole bunch of updates I need to give you about what's happening at the workshop here. So let's go through that. One thing I actually really wanted to show you guys. So customer came in who was drifting on a factory clutch. And this is what a factory clutch looks like. I don't know if you can see all the heat marks there. Boy, was she blue. And then this as well, you can just see the clutch has just been destroyed, falling apart there. I've never seen that happen before. But this is where it gets interesting. Factory flywheel, I've never seen heat spots on it like this before. This is absolutely insane. Let's set that aside and just like, I've never seen heat spots like that on a flywheel before. So this guy, the owner who owned this, the car that had this in, he started drifting with the factory flywheel and clutch. These things happen. Another thing I need to update you on is Oka-chan's track car. So he made a few changes and took like the carbon fiber doors off his other time attack car and everything, and changed the alignment on this so that he could compete in time attack with it at an event just last weekend. And he did really well. He got 3rd place overall, but he still had some issues and couldn't get the car to perform the way he wanted to. Hence obviously the big wang as well. Did a few changes there. But he also just recently, like yesterday, changed the exhaust and welded it up so that it's a center exit. It looks so cute. I've never seen a car with anything like this. It's so high up and in the center. Looks kind of cool, right? Titanium exhaust all the way up there. Kind of like it. Obviously track only, and I think it has a little bit to do with time attack stuff, and I don't know, you guys in the comment section will probably correct me, but yeah, I don't know. He used to have it center mounted, and then it got damaged or something on a tire at Meihan when he was drifting there, so he just had like the side exit for a while until he could re-weld up another one to come out the center there. So that's pretty cool. The next big update is Oka-chan's Street S15. So as you guys know, my Street S15 is a lot faster than this, and he couldn't have that. So he hit up HKS and got them to send out a GT3 RS. Now he's telling me he's just got it and put it on there for testing, but we all know he just couldn't handle that my street car was faster than his. So yeah, he's claiming it's for testing purposes, and that may be true, but we all know he was just salty that my Street S15 was faster than his. At least that's what I keep telling him and giving him crap for. And he doesn't, well, yeah, anyways. Does anyone else sometimes just stand on intercoolers and try to do ollies and stuff with them? So I've left my GoPro at home today, so no time lapses, so I'll try to set up the camera as best I can with certain clips and stuff like that. But I've already removed the door card off because I want to put in the new speakers that I've got, and I've got the time to do it now, and the hood's already removed, and tomorrow's when the glass gets replaced and stuff like that, and we're waiting for the tool to pull the dents out. So there's not much I can do with that. So what I'm going to do is, yeah, replace the speakers like I kind of said. I don't know why I'm repeating myself. So these Kenwoods are going in. They're just a 6-inch speaker, 4 screws all the way around. We might have to do some funky stuff to get them onto the speaker, the wires and factory OEM stuff. I don't know. Let's dive in and figure it out together. So this is pretty handy. It looks like they use the same connectors that the Kenwoods do. The only thing is it's zip tied there, so once we cut that zip tie, it'll be free. But check it out. Sanyo made the speakers for the S15. So that's a supply Nissan decided to use. So we can cut those suckers out, and then we can put our freshies in. I absolutely love it when stuff just works out of the box. No modifications, no nothing needed. And this is one of those situations. I'm over here jamming, putting my door card back on, and this guy's over here working out at his personal gym at Yoshio Factory. What a champion. I pulled the rear partial shelf out and I managed to get one of the speakers out, and I knew the rears were bad, but I didn't know they were this bad. Like, they sounded bad. But yeah, everything's destroyed around the speaker and the cone. And what I found interesting was that these are actually Clarion ones. So there you guys go. Apparently the fronts are Sanyos and the rears are Clarions and S15s. Who would have known? Made in China still though, according to that. Anyways, I need to figure out what's positive and negative on this so that then I can cut the plug off, because for some reason in the rear they have plugs on them, and solder on the new connectors for the new speakers. We'll do that, but for now, get the other speaker out, pick it up from there. So it's a bit dark, but we got new speakers in the rear now. I just got to clip the rear parcel shelf back in, but I'm just kind of cleaning up now because we're wrapping up for the day. I'll be back tomorrow when the glass is getting replaced and stuff, so I want to film that and double check that this dent hasn't destroyed or done any damage to the seam under the rubber there, which we're pretty sure it hasn't, but I just want to make sure, because if that's the case, then we may need to think about changing to a carbon roof at some point in the future, but I don't know. Anyways, just cleaning up, grabbing the styrofoam and the packaging left over from the speaker install. I'm very happy with these speakers actually. I was a bit concerned because they're only like peak watted at 150 watts, which is kind of low when you think about it, but they sound really good, especially in a tight space like an S15 Silvia. And I feel terrible because I'm just stacking up the bin here with trash. Another super successful day at Yoshio Factory, getting stuff done on the S15. I know it's not like super epic, amazing new turbo or forging, putting a 2.2 liter stroker kit in there, but it's all the stuff that everyone needs to do their car from time to time. So there's that. Plus, I'm gonna go eat at Chinlai, which is like one of my favorite Chinese restaurants close by. Me and Okachan always go there and hang out. The best thing is the first thing they serve you are boiled eggs. And it sounds weird, but you put a bit of salt on that and it's amazing. So I'll show you when we get there. This is what I'm talking about. They give you a boiled egg to start off with as an appetizer. You just bash it on the table. It's hard to probably do this one-handed. And then you peel all the egg off and you eat it with some salt. Trust me, it's amazing. And this is the meal today, shoga yaki, which is like kind of ginger pork, cabbage, mayonnaise, rice, awesome soup, a little bit of pickles, and this is the this is the best thing here. The gyoza dumplings are huge. That's my hand, and that's how big the dumplings are. They're huge, they're not tiny, so we're gonna definitely have a good feed. Let the record show that I've finished all my rice, and Okachan still has some there. All right? I finished my rice. I finished it. He didn't.
Diet.
Diet. Get out of here. Drink, my precious. Drink. So back home, and I am ready to render out this video and then pass out and go to bed. But I do want to touch on a few things today. It was a really productive day. We got a lot of stuff done. Tomorrow the glass is getting replaced, and hopefully that tool thing arrives mid next week and we can try to start pulling out some of those dents. Fingers crossed it does a pretty good job, but the whole thing costs like 60 bucks, so I'm pretty skeptical. Anyways, all of that aside, I think it's really exciting that companies are now starting to reach out to me wanting to do sponsorships and ad placements in my videos. It helps me out a lot in being able to make more and better content for you guys and that kind of stuff, especially for a small creator like myself. I know I did just hit like 100K subs, but that is still a tiny drop in the pond or the puddle, or as they would say. I don't really know the saying. You know what I'm saying. Anyways, it's really exciting. I hope you guys don't mind. I'm not going to be doing it every single video, may not even be doing it every week or every month. But from time to time, there will be some sponsor spots or placements and stuff like that at the start of my videos. So I hope you don't mind. And it's exciting because it just means more, better content for you guys. And it just means that I'm getting support from awesome companies. So thanks for watching. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you all in tomorrow's video. Peace out. Jamata.